Alright, welcome to part 16 of my Witch's Heart playthrough. It's been a fair bit since the last time I recorded, but now, when we left off... there's still one of them alive. I just... Die, idiot! Yeah, okay. So when I left off last time, Noel barricaded himself in his room, and Willardo was like, okay, you're not getting out ever while I'm... Okay, he didn't say that, but something along those lines. And so now I don't know what to do. If you get tired of guarding, just tell me. I'll take over for you. Right, thanks. So Willardo is guarding the door so that Noel doesn't come out, because they think that he is fairly likely to be the killer of Sirius. Like, they're not sure, but they assume it's him. And meanwhile, he claims he's innocent, and he thinks that one of them did it, so he barricaded himself to be safe from the rest of the group. And Willardo is like, okay, but you're not getting out. Is Noel the killer? We can't be sure yet. I think he's suspicious, but who knows? Okay, where do we go? I don't know where the game wants me to go, of course, so I will just explore and figure it out. Are you still eating? Whoops. Punch, punch, punch. You're still eating. Okay, let's get out of here. The game does present you fairly frequently with a roam around and figure it out. There's quite a bit of moments like that. It's locked. It's locked. No, this one's not locked because it's his own. Come to think of it, wasn't there something curious in the newspaper article? I believe it was one of the victims of Dorothy's massacre. That's right, Nicholas. I don't remember anything about that. It's been like 3 weeks, a month since the last time I recorded. Oh no. Knock knock. Ashe! Miss Claire. Willardo said to stay in a room since it's dangerous outside. And you picked mine? Yes. I don't know. I don't exactly want to be on my own right now. I understand completely. I was fretting as well. Did I do what I needed to do? I got lucky, I swear. Because most of the time I have to wander aimlessly, and I don't know where the game wants me to go. Oftentimes I will roam for like 10 minutes, but not this time, apparently. If you like this room, by all means, stay here as long as you like. Sorry to bother. Thank you very much. Come on in, Claire. Right, Miss Claire. Listen to this. What is it? Noel really might be the one who killed Sirius. Huh? Why do you think so? First of all, there's a question that's been on my mind. Suppose one of us killed Sirius. What would be their motive to do so? That's true. What motive could there be? There can be literally anything, though. Sorry, I drank water. Take a look at this. Is this that article you showed me yesterday? Yes, correct. Look at the list of victims. Aww. Huh. You look like an older Noel. Nicholas Levine. Okay, I see where the game is going now. I remember Noel's last name is Levine. So, a relative that died? A father, probably? Come to think of it, wasn't Noel's last name Levine? Well, there you go. Indeed it is. Perhaps it's just coincidence that he shares a last name with Noel. But looking at this photo as well, is there not a resemblance? You're right. There really is. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold recently. Again. And it's annoying. So, pardon me if my voice is not... if I'm a bit nasal and stuff. This is just a theory, but I believe this man may be Noel's father, making this recent death Noel's revenge for his father's murder. Revenge? Remember that the one who killed this presumed father was the witch Dorothy. Right. And as you must be aware, Sirius was a witch adherent. A follower of Dorothy. In other words, he'd do anything Dorothy said. Ah, I get it. It's possible Sirius had a hand in Noel's father's murder. And that was Noel's reason to... Because you killed my father. Nothing odd about that as a motive. That's true. I intend to look into this a bit more. But you should watch out for Noel. I understand. Who? Claire. Okay. I was like, that would be pretty crazy if we saw Noel's sign suddenly. Is Noel really the killer? But Noel didn't seem like he wanted to kill Sirius. In fact, he seemed concerned. Neshe is saying Noel's suspicious. Willardo is keeping guard. Noel's shut up in his room. Claire, tell me, who do you think is most suspicious? Give me a second, I'm gonna pause and clear my throat a little bit. Okay. Much better. Okay. Who do you think is most suspicious? I mean, if I played this scenario first, I wouldn't know. But I played Willardo's scenario first, so I have an idea that it's probably Ashe. But then the game is probably gonna pick some trick for the player, and the game will be like, nah, it's a different person each scenario. Everybody's the killer at some point. It's Higurashi all over again. So, yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna say Ashe. Because that's what I, as a person, think. But I think that Claire, my selection should be based on what Claire thinks. Because Zizel is asking Claire directly. So I should respond from Claire's, viewpoint, right? And I think Claire feels the closest to Ashe by far. Therefore, I cannot pick Ashe. So it would be one of the other two. But who? Who? Who would be most suspicious in her eyes? Everybody is pointing at Noel. But... The thing is, Willardo has been a little mean like always, but he's not been like very mean. So I don't think that alone should be a reason to suspect him. Alright, I'm doing this. So I don't know where. I mean, I'm not gonna just press the button because I don't want to pick Ashe. I want to pick one of the other two. So when I stop, that's what I pick. Unless it's Ashe, then I do it again. Noel. Ha! I see. So that's what you think, Claire? And then who out of those do you trust? She trusts Ashe. I don't, but she does. I see. You think that, do you, Claire? Was it really a human behind this? Who cares about that? Jeez, what does it matter? What's up with them? What's up with them? What do you mean, what does it matter? And who cares about that? What do you mean? They are so dismissive suddenly. Either way, you'll lose no matter what, Claire. Because even this makes you stumble. It's certainly true. I wanted you to at least get to finding the contract. Well, she was at a pretty big disadvantage the second Sirius was dead. Okay, sure not. If only he had been alive, he might have solved the mystery of the diary. That's important. If only he'd been alive. In the next loop, we have to keep Sirius alive. And the secret of the witch Dorothy, too. You can say that, but... I mean, just what should I have done? Claire? You want to know? Didn't we say to figure that out yourself? Okay, alright. Jerks. There. Are you okay, Miss Claire? Huh? You were tossing and turning. Did you have a nightmare? Yeah, a little bit of a nightmare. I'm sure you're exhausted, Miss Claire, though I know I'm one to talk. And if you're going to sleep, please relax in a bed instead of doing it here. If you don't wish to be alone, I don't mind you sleeping here, alright? But I'll be just fine. I brought a sleeping bag, so I'll use that. Just relax, okay? Can you relax for me? Thank you very much. You're so kind, Ashe. See what I mean? He's the one she trusts the most since the beginning, honestly. Not at all, really. Hungry. Sounds like you're hungry. I'll get you biscuits. How about it? Well, will you really? All right. To the kitchen. I suppose Willardo and Noel might be hungry by now too, huh? Perhaps so. I'm not the only one hurting. Sometimes I want to push Claire off a cliff. And sometimes she's the most empathetic person I've ever seen. And I like her. Like when she says this, I'm like, I like you, Claire. But then there's times I hate you. Miss Claire, where are you going? I'm feeling a little better, so I thought I'd make food for everyone. That's why I said empathetic. She was thinking of everyone, not just herself, and I could tell she I mean, obviously she said, oh, Willardo and Noel must be hungry too. So I was thinking, oh, she would bring like food for Willardo. She would get some for Noel that she would slide under the door. There's probably not enough space for that. Maybe they would open the door super briefly to put food in his room and close it again. And then Ashe, I like her. Willardo's guarding Noel's room, and you're checking up on all these things. I can't be taking a leisurely nap by myself. Besides, I think it's best we switch who's on guard duty soon. Yes, of course. Best of luck, Miss Claire. I'll go switch off with Willardo soon. Okay. And I'm full from those biscuits, so I don't need any food. I don't have much of an appetite. Oh yeah, Ashe did seem like he wasn't feeling well. Oh no. I wish I did not have much of an appetite. I eat too much. Now, the food I eat is generally healthy. I eat mostly healthy food, but I eat a lot of it in terms of raw quantity. Okay then, be off. As a member of SCP, I don't even remember what that stands for. Oh no, I forgot. Anyway, I know it was the title of one of the past episodes, I think 2 episodes ago. Anyway, it was a super silly name. I shall pray for the health and success of Commander Claire. Okay, well then, I'd better get going, Lieutenant Ashe. Oops. I keep pressing the wrong button. Because I've been playing different games lately. Don't fall asleep. Get wrecked. Okay. Alright, let's go to the kitchen. Oh, there is something. Hello there. Thank you. Okay, what are you? Monster Fiona. Monster Fiona. I remember. I said, okay, is Monster Fiona supposed to be Claire's mother? Because I do remember from Willardo's ending of his chapter where it was revealed the names of the family line, and Claire's mother was named Fiona, her mother was Dorothy, therefore Dorothy was Claire's grandmother, and of course Dorothy's mother was Susie, I think it was. It's all vague in my head at this point, but I've been thinking there's a monster named Monster Fiona when you go up the vines in the water, the thing. And I've been thinking, this is there's a reason that they picked that name, okay? It has to be Claire's mother in monster form, okay? And I don't know why, but I was like, oh, it's gonna come up later, I'm sure, because this is the only monster that has a name. Like, in regards to the monsters that are not like that don't have their own form, like it's just a monster with a sprite, but that's it, no portrait. Anyway, don't look away, believe, distrust. Don't look away. Don't look away. Were these barrels always open? I guess they were. Don't look away. Believe, distrust. Alright, time to make some tasty food to lift everybody's spirits. I should have taken the knife. Made omelets! We still cannot get the knife. Okay, don't look away. Distrust, believe. But what does that mean? Okay, alright, let's go back to the others. I doubt there's anything else in moments like these when it's like obvious that the intent is for you to get back to the... Die! Willardo, omelets! Good work, Willardo. I made some food for you. Oh, I was just getting hungry. That helps. Relax and eat them in your room. I'll take over guard duty. Really? Thanks. Alright then, if only while I eat this. Alright then. She's gonna give some to Noelle, isn't she? Noelle! Sorry, that was bad. Claire? Yes, it's Claire. Are you hungry? I made some food for you. Thank you, but I promised Willardo I wouldn't leave this room. I do appreciate the thought. You promised you wouldn't go outside, right? Does that mean it's okay for me to come in and hand this to you? And just open the door and put it there and close the door. You don't have to go in. It's a problem if you can't eat anything until you're allowed out, right? You should get something in your stomach. Truly, thank you. But if I were the killer, I might just kill you as soon as you open this door. She wants to believe. Her heart believes. And it pains me to see it. Because in her heart, all those like human characters are good people to her, right? So this whole thing about someone among us being the killer, it's hurting her, and I can feel that through everything that's conveyed. Please, don't give your trust to people easily. I'll be alright. Really, thank you for the meal. I'm sorry. Are you worried for me? Huh? I guess I must be simple. You're an empath. That's different. Because I can't imagine someone who'd say that would be trying to kill me. Claire. I'll be fine, Noelle. Claire, if you'll believe me, there's something I want you to hear. What is it? Soon, someone will kill me. Huh? And after that, it'll be you. I don't know if it's a monster or a human, but we'll definitely be killed by something. Why? How does he know? How does he know? Is he like a meta character? Is he like, he knows that we're on a loop? because we die and stuff? Like, does he know something like that? Maybe not specifically that, but something along those lines. Wouldn't be the first piece of media I see that does that. But anyway, I don't know why either. I may not know, but this is an absolutely certain truth. You can't fight against fate. But you know what? I hate this fate BS. We'll make our own fates. Maybe not the first time around. Noel's going to die. And then I'm going to die too. So if I do die next, just like I'm telling you, even though I'll be dead, I want you to believe me. I don't want you to die. Also, be wary of Willardo. Huh? I'm certain of it. He's after the witch's heart you possess. It's interesting. Like, yes, Willardo is after that. As I know from the ending of his path. And he hated having to kill Claire for it. And then he died. But the whole trail puts Ashe so off the mark. Even Noel is thinking only of Willardo, but not Ashe. So did Ashe really manage to fool Noel too? Electric Boogaloo? Witch's heart? The game's trying to make you wary of Willardo, but it's still gonna be Ashe, right? Who, like, kills... I mean, Willardo ends up killing, true, but... I don't know what's gonna happen. It's bugging me. Like, I wanna know. I wanna see where it goes. What are you two talking about? Willardo? Is that Noel's food? I'll give it to him. Oh, okay. Thanks for taking over. I was able to get some rest. Rest? It's been 5 minutes. I thought you were just eating the food. You can't go back inside. Understood. Implying inside her own room, obviously, not... Or Ashe's room, but... Alright. I've seen you with Ashe a lot, but... You ought to watch out for him. Eh? I think he might be hiding something. Hiding something? Ashe? What would he be hiding? Noel might be the one who killed Sirius. Be wary of Willardo. Ashe is hiding something. Oh my god. It's killing her. Everybody's accusing someone else, and she's like in the middle of it. She's not being accused of having done anything of the sort, but she sees everyone around her pointing fingers at someone else when all she wants is for everyone to get along. It's killing her. I don't know. I don't get it. Who should I believe and who should I doubt? That's what she would pick. I don't want to suspect anyone. Oh no, I'm scared. Alright, back to saving here, because I did save on the 15 for that one thing back then, but yeah. Anyway, back to the regular. Oh, day 5! So she goes to bed. Okay, it's a new day. What about Sirius's corpse? Must be getting cold. Okay, that's not funny. They need to do something about that, though. I think I'll walk around outside for a breather. Newspaper with an article on Witch Dark. Claire is back in her own room. Hello, Claire. Huh, Miss Claire? You decided to sleep in your room after all? Yes. Is Miss Claire acting a bit odd? Did something happen? No, everything's fine. It's nothing. Do you perhaps suspect me? Eh? I suppose it's inevitable given the situation. It just hurts a bit. No, Meshe, are you possibly be hiding something? Oh? Hiding something? Well, I'd like to say I'm not, of course. But so long as I don't know what I'm hiding, I really can't say for sure. Yes, I guess so. Like, yeah, obviously she's talking about something major, so he would know what she's talking about. But... I've got it. If you give me suggestions, I'll answer. Many apologies for making you uneasy. No, I should apologize, really. I've really failed as a commander, haven't I? Claire, this is not the time. The shortcake project. Yes, I remember. Okay. What are you talking about, Commander Claire? It's all right. I'm sure I must have given you some reason to suspect me, but I shall try to prove my innocence. Just keep on charging ahead as usual, Miss Claire. Ashe, thank you very much. Still, me hiding something? Ah? What could have gotten Miss Claire thinking that all of a sudden? If only I were smarter. Oh. You and me, Claire. If only I had a brain. Oh. It's saddening, though. You know? Okay. Talk to Willardo. Aww. I'll check on Sirius, but if the thing I have to do is not there, then I'll have to wander aimlessly. Let's check on him. I will wander aimlessly until I find something. I don't like that room is quiet. Wow, careful. There's not going to be anything new here. This is probably the same as ever. Yeah. Whoa, you're new. Let me save real quick. No, no. The sun rises. Our time ends. No, no. Witch's mansion, cursed mansion. Everyone unhappy. Sorrow. Sorrow. Okay, bro. Nice to meet you too. Lime is not here, but there's a... Was it Lime? I think so. But there's a gingerbread man now. I wonder if I'm today's snack. Oh, that's it? Yeah, he was probably there before as well, I'm not sure though. I guess she only appears to Claire, but I don't know. Master Strawberry! Ichigo-sama. Over the special cream. Oh! Hey-oh! I guess I got a special cream at some point. And now I get another crystal. Okay. Where does the game want me to go? I wonder. Monster Marl! It's the other monster! Yeah, that's an L. I had to look real closely. Dear little Claire, sweet little Claire. Hello? Claire? Of course, there's nothing here. There's never anything here. Ah. Guess you had to see one or both of these new monsters. Willardo, I should take over for you soon. Nah, it's okay. I'm fine. You don't need a rest? Nope. How about you get to bed already? And no, I can't keep going as well. I'm gonna drink. Oh, right. I wonder if Noel is still awake. What's up? I have some questions for him, especially about this article. Is it Mom? It's Mom! Don't tell me. Is this that giant monster Claire mentioned? Yeah, it has. She said it has a lot of eyes. It's Mom! But why is it in Noel's room? Oh my god. Unless Noel is Mom, but that would be hilarious. Okay, anyway. Oh my god, it's getting outside. Through the open window. The smashed window from the beginning. Eh? It fled outside? What the hell's going on here? Is Noel alright? Noel! That's not much of a corpse. Maybe it was absorbed. Okay. It chewed him up. How did that monster get in the room? Through the toilet. So if I do die next, just like I'm telling you, I want you to believe me. Oh right, that's Noel's words. Find Charlotte? Why her? Why are you important at this... hello there. Lady Shirley, good morning. Oh. Oh, there's Lime. Oh, Lady Shirley. Lady Dorothy. Oh. Hey, come on. Stop. Wanna die. Well, that makes two of us. With family. Wanna die with family? Sorry. You jerk. Sparkle, sparkle. Okay, Zazelle was over there. Ah, good work. Oh, Lady Charlie, give it your all. Monster Sharon. La la la, I think I'm feeling yellow today. So it's the monsters in the, like, monster world or whatever. Okay, there's the Zell. I saw Lime earlier. Say, did you know this? If you begin rock, paper, scissors with a shout of first come rock, very few people will choose rock. I learned it in a book I read earlier. Isn't that surprising? Huh, I had no idea. I shall take victory in the next hit and cover rock, paper, scissors tourney. Hey, you're getting pumped, huh? Okay. Line. Oh. Lime. Oh, Charlie, wanna have tea together? Because I sent for some tasty... Wait. Because I sent for some tasty-looking treats while I was at it. While I was as... Huh? I don't understand the sentence. But okay. Caterpillar ice cream! I would give it a try. Oh, I'm getting all excited. Even I've never eaten caterpillar before. I think I'll pass. Oh, hello, Mom. What? Your roll's over already. Because everybody's gonna die soon. Because they're gonna be killed. Why not just sit back and watch? That's what Shini's gonna do. Eh? You think you can overturn it? Pretty impossible if you ask me. Come on, can you just give up already? You're useless anyhow. Oh, poor mom. Shirley! Everybody's all together. Come on, quick! I got it. Oops. I went a bit too fast there accidentally. See ya. Well, well, things are getting pretty heated up. Indeed. Getting to the finale now. Ready to pay out your chips, everybody? Are they betting on who dies? Like on who dies in what order or whatever? Oh my god. Oh my, feeling like you've won already? Of course. I'll be taking victory this time, Giselle. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, let's save. I need to really think about this. Especially if I want to protect myself. Let's try and sort these events out. First off, we were locked in this mansion. And according to this diary, I might have lived here in the past. Serious? Maybe I would have learned something if I'd gotten to ask him. Nothing to be done now. In fact, after he died is when things started getting bizarre. Even though we were all getting along fine at first. And I'm certain of it. He's after the witch's heart you possess. Noel said that I possess the witch's heart. By witch's heart, he must mean the storybook. Very funny. The treasure, witch's heart. Of course! But where could that be? Perhaps it is inside you all along. How about we open you up with... See, Charlotte has a big ass scissors. We will cut you up and find it. Anyway. In my collection box, maybe? I don't know. Do I really have it? It can't be seen. That's what I think. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the cancel button. Okay, once more. This time I'll even turn over my shoes. Sure enough, nothing seems to fit the bill. Maybe the witch's heart is something I can't see. Yeah, that's what I was trying to select, but I pressed the cancel button. Oops. Something. The witch's heart grants people's wishes. People's wishes. I feel like I've heard something else like that. What was it? That thing I have with Giselle. What's it pact? I don't remember. What do you mean? A demon pact, right? Demon pact? A what pact? Ah, it goes way too far back. Ah, okay. Sorry, very sorry. I should have paused. Okay, listen. I will pause the recording. I will not look up the answer. I'll do better than that. I'll look up my old videos for the answer. But, you know, the details doesn't matter. Yeah. I'll do that. And I don't care how long it takes to find it. It's probably in episode 2, right? When did Giselle show up? Either at the end of episode 2 or start of episode 3? Something like that. She would have explained that around that time. So that's where I'm gonna look. I'll see you soon. Alright, I found it. Episode 3. At around 10:40. By offering 1 square kilometer of land and a part of their body to a demon, a human can borrow the demon's power. I would only get a tiny bit of demon power from that. Yes. This is called a demonic pact. There you go. Demonic pact. Oh, small letters. Yeah. Demonica. So it was when Claire is reading the 2 books on in Sirius's room. That was there. The books explain the pact. Well, the first one explains demons, the second one explains the pacts. Sorry. That's right. My demonic pact with Giselle. Ding ding ding. You're awfully fiery today, Giselle. That's right. The witch's heart is in reference to our demonic pact. In other words, you've had the right to a wish from the start, Claire. Ah! Well, Claire, do you have a wish you want granted? I'll hear out anything. Anything? I see. So it was like that all along. Come. Tell me your wish. If I recall, the price was part of your body. If I want a wish granted, I might have to give up an arm or so. So give it your all, Miss Claire. If that wish is one you want granted no matter what. I'm sorry, Ashe. Maybe I am a failure of a commander. Stop it with that! Oh my god. Please, bring Sirius back to life. Huh? What about the whole shortcake thing? I think a person's life is more important than that. Without context, it's kind of funny. Besides, he might know about who I used to be when I lived here. So please... Oh my god, I should pause again. Oh my god, okay. So that's your wish, is it? So that's your wish, is it, Claire? Yes. What will the price to pay be, though? Is it your entire life? And you're gonna die in the process? So Noel's prophecy will come true. Do you recall what the price is? Part of your body, right? Are you really sure? Sirius is just some nobody. Even so, a person's life is valuable. Here's what I think. Give me a second. I gotta clear my throat. I'm gonna pause real quick. Okay, here's what I think. I think that it doesn't matter if someone is renowned or if someone is a nobody. Everybody is precious at base level. Now, some people do bad things, so I would say they may be less precious. But then again, is a bad person able to be reformed into a better person, a good person? Probably. Anyway, I don't want to get into philosophy, but the point is, it doesn't matter if someone is a nobody or a good person or a bad person or a known person, a celebrity or anything. At base level, everybody matters. That is what I think. So I agree with Claire. Of course, there are times I think, okay, this person did these terrible things to others. Okay, I don't necessarily value that person's life much, but like at base level, my point stands, I think. Which is incidentally why I think even if someone is old, for example, I don't think that their life is worth less than somebody who is young. Anyway, I don't know why I said that one thing, but that's how I feel. I think everybody matters. Even so, a person's life is valuable. You're a fool, truly. Wanting to use a demonic pact for something so idiotic. Honestly, you're so stupid, I can't help but laugh. She's not laughing right now. Bring him back to life? You think a demon would do that for you? Never, never! Granting a positive wish? Not in a billion years! And besides, you don't seem to know what body part your pact is for. It's for a heart, I bet. Well, I suppose that's not out of the question, since you didn't sign it. Huh? It's already decided which part it is? Yes, in your case it was decided from the start of the pact. Well, which one is it? You've been given so many clues and you still don't know. It's the heart. It's the heart. Yep. It's right here. Now, if that image was shown without context, it would look like this is an adult game, okay? But obviously, it was pointing at the heart, okay? It's right here. Your heart. Of all things, my heart? Noelle has died, and now she will too. But if Zizel refuses to grant the wish, then Noelle's prophecy is not the right word, but whatever. Noelle's prophecy will not come to happen. Well, she'll probably die regardless, I suppose. In other words, once your wish is granted, you'll die. Funny, isn't it? Awfully hard to deal with that, right? And you can't even grant a positive wish. That's Isn't that completely useless? A rather garbage pact, perhaps, for a soft-hearted fool like you, Claire. The whole shortcake thing and whatnot was probably workable because it's very selfish. And you know, there's the gluttony sin in there. Huh? Miss Claire, please help! Willardo! Willardo! Ashe! Please open up! Help, help, help! Yeah, we'll leave you for later, Giselle. Ashe! I knew it. I figured you'd open the door no problem with only a little screaming. You're just that kind. But what a nice thing Willardo had on him, huh? Even a fighter like you, Claire, goes down quickly with one of these. Well then. Is there still time for the pact? We can say, oh, kill Ashe. They might grant that wish. If she's gonna die anyway. Stop him so that he doesn't kill more people. Oh, okay, she's dead. There it is, the witch's heart. Sirius was child's play. Noel died all on his own. If I had to name one difficulty, it was tough catching Willardo off guard. Yeah, Willardo's good. But Ashe is so good at playing innocent and, you know, casual, happy-go-lucky, yada yada. With this, it's all over. Claire, me assisting you was all a lie. You seemed stupid and gullible, so I got up close to you. But I truly didn't imagine the witch's heart would be so close by. Sorry. This is what happens when you trust easily. Anyway. So this is it. Everybody's dead, except him. Even Noel is dead this time. This is a cursed witch's mansion. Just as it was 12 years ago. The tragedy repeats. This is the end. In the end, even though Ashe killed and tried to kill others in Willardo's scenario, ultimately the killer at the end was Willardo. But this time it's all Ashe. Claire died in the light blue room in the morning of day 5, shot by Ashe. Ashe, the culprit of this story, murders Claire and obtains the witch's heart. Willardo question mark? Stabbed by Ashe in the green room. Fate unknown. Yeah, we do have the question mark. I mean, Ashe claims that he killed him, but it's kind of like in Willardo's scenario. Someone was presumed dead, but wasn't dead. The death was shown off screen, that's right. Sirius Gibson died in the blue room, in his room. On day 3, stabbed by Ashe. Noel Levine dragged to hell. Oh no, his fate was set from the beginning. Oh my god. The, the way it said, dragged to hell, his fate was set from the beginning. Like, whoa. Okay. Ah. So, in Ashe's story, Ashe is the culprit. In Willardo's story, okay, Ashe was partially the culprit, but ultimately later, Willardo is the culprit at the end. So when I play whichever one I do next, there's Sirius and there's Noel. Whichever one I do next, if I do Noel's scenario, is he gonna be the killer? And likewise for Sirius? I mean, Sirius has already killed in the bad end that we saw when you trade the rooms. When you trade the rooms with Ashe. And Ashe actually dies in that one. Whereas his fate was unknown in the Willardo. Oh, hello, Charlotte. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna taunt me? You'll be like, oh, so that's the ending you got? LOL. Try again, loser. With the tongue? Okay, alright. You have a punchable face, don't you think? The demons laugh at this comical ending. Oh my god. In the end, the contract was not found. But in truth, that really never mattered to them. Now, to ask one last time, do you have a wish you'd be willing to kill for? I remember the words. Do I have a wish I'd be willing to kill for? A demonic pact was made. Would those contrarian demons ever deign to grant the wish of a human? There, Elfard, with her death, the curtains close on this story. What happens to Ashe at the end? Like, I wonder what happens to him afterwards, just like I wonder what happened to Willardo at the end of his scenario. But he was presumed dead because all you saw was a pile of ash with his clothes on the ground that Noel found when he found the place. And is the same thing gonna happen here? Because it was like a post-credit scene, right? So it would be like something that happens now. Yeah. Willardo's alive. Right? That's what this seems to indicate. Yeah. Damn it. He got me. God damn him. And just like in Willardo's scenario, in that one you played as Noel and you found the corpses, and then it ended. And you saw Willardo a pile of ash. What am I going to find this time? Eh? Noel's corpse is gone. I guess you can roam a bit. But I presume there's nothing. Like, you have to go to Claire's room. I doubt there's anything anywhere. It's completely void of everything. So I'm not even gonna look. But, I mean, if I was not recording, I would look just in case there's like an Easter egg or something. But I won't. Ashe. and Claire's corpse. Hey. You thought you finished me? With art, demonic. It was all in vain. Eh? Did he lose his mind? This, too, was no use. Huh? He's not here. Where did you go, Ashe? It's not gonna be here, you dummy. Did he go for the entrance? I could see it. Oh! The door's open. Willardo escapes alive. Find the legendary witch's heart. To be continued. Okay, but what happened to Ashe then? Thank you for playing. What happened? I should have looked around more. Initially, I thought, hey, maybe Ashe went for the exit. I thought he would be there. But was he anywhere? Was he somewhere? Could I have found him and I just didn't because I bolted out of there? Ah, I want to know. Thank you for playing. Final results. Story points 91. Everything story points to Rainbow Crystal. Please wait. 9. Oi, oi, oi. 9. Obtain a green shard. Right, I'll have to look at that, but that's going to be next episode. Yeah, I got a new shard. That's 3 now. Oh. Flashback? Serious? Let's play tag. Yeah. Quiet. I will not. You two play it yourselves. Bleh. Patricia, let's go. That was the worst bleh of all time. Okay. Boys, am I right? Sheesh. Oh, serious? You won't go play outside? You three are friends, aren't you? Don't worry about me. That's incorrect. It's only Claire and Patricia who get along. Besides, Lady Dorothy, I want to be with you. That's kind of adorable, though. I hope we can keep living like this for a long time. If only. As long as you're happy, Lady Dorothy, I'm fine with anything. Oh, well, I happen to like just watching you having fun on your own terms. Is that so? Come now, go play with them. I'll be watching from here, so you can show off for me. Just you watch. Yeah, go show those girls who's the best. Ah, serious? You finally came. I'll have you know, I'm not going to lose today, alright? Sorry, my voice has gone way worse the last few minutes. Time to stop. Record the story, yes. Alright. Okay, so I am back here. How do you do? It's Giselle. that one was too bad, but rather amusing, certainly. Well then, Claire, shall I give you a reward? What is that? A magic wand? Are we gonna have a Claire magical girl transformation? I could totally see a magical girl transformation with Claire. That's totally hurting. I promise you she's into that, okay? She's into that. Okay, so this is something I'll be able to use in the next playthrough. Ah, there we go. That's what I thought. So it's going to be used to get rid of these blockade blocks thingies. The magic wand is an equipable item only for Claire. It can be used on anything with a pentagram drawn on it. I don't see the pentagram. I don't see a pentagram. Hey-oh! I will discover something new next time. I should make special mention. It's not only blocks that have pentagrams drawn on them. I do remember the pentagram, like magic circle. Well, pentagram and a magic circle are different. Never mind. Perhaps I'll give you a hint. There may just be something in the room next to here. You can use it on. Make good use of it to advance the story. Well then, let's meet again. In the next room? Like, I'm gonna save and stop, but... Oh... Everything that said there's a strange design drawn on it. Huh. Anyway, I will save and I stop. I stop right here. In the next episode, I'm gonna re-explore this quote-unquote lobby post-game area. And then we'll start on the next story. Alright, so that was episode 16, the end of Ash's scenario. Thanks for watching.